Hello, my wonderful, amazing artists. It's me, Miss Abby, and today we are talking about robots and robots that solve problems in the world and help people. Our challenge today is to create a robot that solves a problem in the world. You can choose if you want to use collage or drawing or building with cardboard and 3D and stuff you find around your house. It's up to you, the supplies you use, you can choose that part. But the challenge we're all gonna work on together today is to create a robot that solves a problem in the world and makes people's lives better. Here's my example. This is the Garden and TreeBot 2020. And the problem it's trying to solve is that the world needs more plants and trees in it. And especially in places that have been maybe affected by floods and forest fires, or even that have been cut down, or trees have been cut down and abandoned building sites and things like that. And and even when my neighborhood, some people don't take care of their yards and need a little bit of help doing that. So I created this robot to help us plant more trees and more plants and make it easier for people to do that, because I think it would be really good to live in a world with more plants and trees. And I picked this, I decided that it needed legs like a spider to help it crawl around, because the ground isn't very even sometimes, and it has this shovel and this grabby hand, and inside here is full of seeds of different plants. And this can also water trees. So I'm using collage, and I'm gonna highlight how I take care of my glue stick so that you can take care of your glue stick too. We know with our glue sticks we have the cap, and when we're not using the cap, we click the glue stick back on and we listen for the click to make sure that it's closed. That way it stays nice and fresh when we want to use it. If we leave this open all day, it'll dry out. We also have this twist on the bottom that makes it so that we can twist our glue sticks. This is way too tall. If I use this on my paper, it will break. The glue stick will break, and it'll also get all blobby, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna use this to twist it back down. And if it's stuck, you can just put a finger here. It's okay if you get a little glue on here, it washes off. This is too low. You can't get glue out of this. Crank it up a little bit, but not too much. There you go, now it's ready to use. When you're using a glue stick, we want to go around the edges and then do a zigzag down the middle, like this. See, this is what it looks like, and it's like a thin, shiny layer. I think about glue like butter on a piece of toast. You don't want big blobs of butter. You want like a thin, shiny layer covering all of the toast. So that way, you're applying a little pressure and making sure the whole surface connects. And glue starts off as a liquid, but when it hardens, it becomes a solid. Now, I would love to see what you come up with for this project. I think it would be awesome to see what kind of problems you can solve using your imagination and your creativity. And we might be using paper and scissors and glue and cardboard and crayons today, but save that idea in the back of your mind, because maybe in the future we'll have the technology to create some of the robots we made now. Wouldn't that be amazing? I hope you have an amazing time and a fun time dreaming up amazing, imaginative robots that make the world a better place. Bye. Have fun making art.